How's it going, everyone? My name is Venture and welcome to my LEGO Star Wars 2024 set ranking. First, let's go over the rules of my ranking. Firstly, money will not be factored in, so it doesn't matter how expensive or how cheap a set is, it will not affect its place in the rank. Secondly, there will be no store exclusive bundles or builds in this ranking. Thirdly, the sets can be ranked for any one particular reason, although I will try to rank them as a whole. And lastly, please leave your own ranking in the comment section down below. This is an optional rule, but I would love to hear what you have to say. Coming in last place at number 32 is set number 75384, the Crimson Firehawk 4+ set. When it comes to a 4+ set, I do have trouble ranking them as they are pretty good for their age range. I am just not their intended audience, so for that reason I am going to put it in last place. Coming in at our 31st spot is set number 75390, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing Mech. If you have been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know me and my homies, we all hate the Mech sets. Knowing the fact that we lost out on another Microfighter in a given year, or we could have had a $10 to $15 play scale set instead of this, is really disappointing, and for that reason, it is number 31. Coming in at number 30 is set number 75392, the Creative Play Droid Builder. Now in this set we did get some great buildable characters like Chopper and QTKT that we would not have gotten otherwise, but the scale that this set was designed in just makes it hard for me to rank it any higher, as it doesn't really go with anything else that they've released. Coming in at number 29 is set number 30680, it's going to be the AAT Polybag set. Surprisingly enough, I absolutely love polybags. I think they're a great little set that you can just kind of grab and build whenever you want. The reason they are so low on the ranker, even though they're among my favorites, is because I just believe that there were better sets that we got in 2024. Coming in at spot number 28 is going to be set number 30685, the TIE Interceptor Polybag set. And this set has the exact same reason. It's only higher because the TIE Interceptor is my second favorite ship in all of Star Wars. Coming in at number 27 is set number 75395, the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar for 2024. This one definitely hurts to put this low just because of how good some of those micro builds are in this Advent Calendar, especially the mini kit, and the figure selection is great as well. But my problem with Advent calendars in general, especially LEGO Star Wars, is you have nothing really to do with these micro builds after you're done building them. I kind of just throw them all into a little bin and pull them out and play with them occasionally. Coming in at number 26 is going to be set number 75391, and no, it's not for the reason you might think it is. I absolutely love the fact that they put the UCS level quality Captain Rex in a $12 Microfighter. My issue with this set is actually going to be the fact that I wish it was a full scale like Y-Wing. We haven't gotten one of those in a few years, and this would have been the perfect opportunity to do that. Coming in at number 25 is set number 75393, the TIE Fighter and X-Wing Mashup set. Now, I absolutely love the idea of this set being able to mix and match these sets like it's Star Wars The Uglies, basically. My one issue with this set is the TIE Fighter just kind of looks bad on the top of the cockpit. It's an uglier design, and I'm overall not a fan of it. And that's really why it's so low on this ranking. Coming in at number 24 is set number 40730, Luke Skywalker's Lightsaber. Now, this one might surprise a lot of people, as a lot of people want this set on store shelves to just buy. And I really don't think that that's a good idea. Having too many 18+ sets on store shelves for you to buy kind of limits what LEGO Star Wars was really designed for, and that's kids. We already have so many 18+ lines. I'm fine with this being a GWP. Coming in at number 23 is going to be set number 40755, Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Scout Speeder. The main reason I put this set where it is on the ranking is because it doesn't include a Shadow Trooper. This is an anniversary set. It's meant to be a recreation of what we got before, and it's missing the most iconic minifigure from its original release. Otherwise, this is a great little set with some nice builds and a decent amount of figures. Coming in at number 22 is set number 75378, the BARC Speeder Escape. So I personally really like this set. I think it has a great build. Granted, it's missing a place to store Keller and Beck's lightsabers, but the figure selection in this set is phenomenal, and I feel like it's an overall decent set. and we need more playsets like it. Coming in at number 21 is going to be set number 75396, the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. My biggest complaint with this set is the fact that it should not exist. All of this should be included in Jabba's sail barge and should not have been sold separately. Now, I'm not going to bring up its price or anything, but this is the finest example of LEGO's greed lately. Coming in at our 20th spot is set number 75383, Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. So this is another set where I really don't understand the hate. Its minifigure selection is fantastic, the build is superb, it's downsized for sure, but I feel like we got an overall improved model. Coming in at number 19 is going to be set number 75374, the Onyx Cinder. Now this is a great set, but it does have two issues. First, let's talk about the positives. It's got great play features, it's got a great minifigure lineup, and the ship actually looks fantastic. My main complaints about the set is it released too early. No one knew what the skeleton crew really was about or what the ship was supposed to look like, so I think people didn't buy it, and that probably hurt its overall sales initially. And lastly, its interior space is incredibly cramped and can be incredibly difficult to actually put anything anywhere on the interior. Coming in at our 18th spot is set number 75373, Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. It really sucks putting this set so low on the ranking because of how good this set is. The minifigures in this set are fantastic. Those Imperial commandos are so clean, and the fact that you can add a bunch of these Mandalorian battle packs together to make a monstrous Mandalore build is just so cool. Coming in at our 17th spot is set number 75385, Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridea. Now, for me personally, I really like the Ahsoka series, and I absolutely love the Ahsoka series sets. I feel like each and every single one of them has a great assortment of minifigures. I just wish that this set came with Captain Enoch. And I really hate the stickers on this set, so for that reason, it's this low, but the minifigures are so good that it puts it pretty high up on the list. Coming in at our 16th spot is going to be set number 75376, the Tantive IV. Now, for me personally, I think that this is the weakest of the Starship collection, but that doesn't really mean much when I think that every single Starship collection set that we have gotten so far has been absolutely peak. Coming in at our 15th spot is going to be set number 75380, the Moss Espa Podrace Diorama. Now, this set gets a lot of hate for its price, but we're not talking about price today. This is probably one of my favorite dioramas. Its detail is absolutely immaculate. This set made me hopeful for the future of dioramas. Now, I know that there's none coming in 2025, but I really do hope that they bring this line back because they absolutely knocked it out of the park with this one. Coming in at our 14th spot is going to be set number 75375, the Millennium Falcon from the Starship collection. Now, objectively, if you can even use the word objectively for an opinion, I think that this is the best of the Starship collection that they've done so far, but it's not my favorite. The level of detail that they were able to cram into this thing is just genuinely impressive, and I love its display stand being way more dynamic than the rest, but it's not as nostalgic as the one that's right above it. Coming in at our 13th spot is set number 75377, the Invisible Hand from the Starship collection. This set hits nostalgia for me, and not because of Revenge of the Sith like everyone else. I love this ship because I played Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2005 basically every single day to an excessive amount. I remember going over in like a V-Wing or an ARC 170 or in a Jedi Interceptor and taking one of these types of ships down. Yeah, I know it wasn't the Invisible Hand, but it was one that looked very much like it. For that reason, it's going to win the nostalgia factor for me. Coming in at number 12 is going to be set number 75388, Jedi Bob Starfighter. Now, this is a set I was very much hyped for because I love the Jedi Starfighters, and of course, who doesn't love Jedi Bob? This set fixed some of the gapping issues that we've seen on some of the more recent Jedi Starfighters, and I'm really happy about that. And its minifigure lineup is really good too. You get Jedi Bob, you get an Akbar Trooper, and of course you get a beautiful Gonk Droid. This set is a 10 out of 10, but there are so many other good sets that came out this year, so let's get on to the next one. Coming in at spot number 11 is going to be set number 75386 Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle. So one of the negatives about this set is the fact that there is not a third Praetorian Guard, which is a little disappointing since the scene that this set is based off of has 3 Praetorian Guards. It's not that hard to include one more minifigure. But the fact that this set is designed to be paired with the battle pack and you can expand on it endlessly, just you gotta have money to do so, is absolutely brilliant. That is a phenomenal play feature. The build itself of this set is also really good. There's places to store accessories, there's hidden play features. This set is very good. It just has one big downside. We are now entering the top 10 of my LEGO Star Wars 2024 rankings, so feel free to put either your whole ranking in the comments section down below or just your top 10. But without further ado, let's get into the top 10. Coming in at number 10 is going to be set number 75397, the UCS Jabba's Sail Barge. Yes, it is the lowest on the top 10 because it is a great set, so I wanted to include it in the top 10, but the fact that they separated the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit and made it a completely separate purchase is really bad. Like, that's a predatory business practice that we do not want to support. So for that reason, it's going at number 10. Coming in at number 9 is going to be set number 75389, the Dark Falcon. This set existing is a wild premises. The fact that we got Vader redeemed, we got Darth Jar Jar, and we got Evil Rey Palpatine. Honestly, some crazy figures were released in this set, and I'm so glad that it exists. The Dark Falcon itself looks absolutely fantastic as well. That all black with red highlights is so sick. Coming in at number 8 is going to be set number 40686, the Trade Federation Troop Carrier GWP. This is honestly one of my favorite GWPs I've ever gotten. I absolutely love battle droids, and I wish we got more of them in LEGO Star Wars. This set was an improvement upon previous iterations. My only complaint about this set is that it was not available for regular purchase. If it was, I would have bought so many of these. Coming in at number 7 is going to be set number 75381, the Droideka. One of the coolest looking battle droids in all of Star Wars, and it's a buildable character now, and it's a really, really good buildable character. There are some incredibly clever part usages in this set, and overall its design is fantastic. The one nitpick is the minifigure scale Droideka that comes with it is probably the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Coming in at number 6 is going to be set number 75387, Boarding the Tantive IV. This set was incredibly overdue, and I cannot believe it took them this long to make a boarding scene. The build and minifigure selection are absolutely fantastic. The fact that you can buy multiple of these sets and continue to add onto it to extend the hallway is fantastic. In this set, we also got the inclusion of ARC Trooper 5s. Now, he is a flawed minifigure for sure, but I absolutely love his inclusion. Coming in at number 5 is set number 75372, Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. This is personally a battle pack that I have bought several of. The figure selection is just so good. The return of super battle droids is a much needed inclusion here. That step is absolutely peak. Now there are things like the speeder and the little turret that you get for the clone side are not so great, but overall this is a fantastic army builder. Coming in at number 4 is set number 75379, R2-D2. Now, this is not the first buildable R2-D2 we've gotten in the past few years. I personally think that this is the much needed downsized version of R2-D2 that still packs in a ton of play features and details. I personally prefer this one over the larger scale model. Now, this one also includes an anniversary figure being Darth Malak, and he is perfect. There is no complaint that I have against him. We are now entering my top 3 sets for LEGO Star Wars of 2024. If you have not already put your ranking in the comments section, feel free to at least put your top 3, and I would love to see what you guys rank these sets. Coming in at number 3 is set number 75398, C-3PO. So far, this is the best buildable character LEGO has done. The fact that this scales perfectly with the R2-D2 we just talked about, as well as the Chewbacca that came out the year prior, is absolutely peak. They included a ton of pearl gold, as well as some drum lacquered gold to really make some of the parts of C-3PO pop. And the fact that there are very little stickers is very pleasing to me. This set is absolutely perfect, and I have no complaints. This is a 10 out of 10. Coming in at number 2 is set number 75382, the UCS TIE Interceptor. My second favorite ship in all of Star Wars finally got recreated in the Ultimate Collector series, and I could not be happier. The TIE fighter pilot that you get with this set is absolutely beautiful. You also get a pretty good mouse droid, and the overall set design is fantastic. Its wingspan is beautiful. The connections are super solid, the stand is sturdy, and the interior of the cockpit is magnificently detailed. It's a 10 out of 10 set for me. I have absolutely no notes. And the winner for the best set of 2024, coming in at number 1, is set number 75394, Imperial Star Destroyer. I know that this set gets a ton of hate, but its minifigure lineup is absolutely fantastic, especially with its inclusion of Cal Kestis. The overall model itself is dramatically improved. Yes, it is downsized, but its panel connections are way more secure and are not nearly as flimsy. Its bridge design is massively improved upon from previous models. One of my favorite things of this set is its inclusion of the carry handle, which allows you to carry it at a perfect angle. It's not going to slope backwards or forwards. It is perfectly straight. It also hides its spring-loaded missiles incredibly well. You can move the turrets on both sides of the ship simultaneously at that. Its access to the interior is superb. You can access more of the interior than any previous Star Destroyer. And to top it all off, its display ability, which I know is not really a word, is absolutely peak. And for all of those reasons, it is number 1. Honestly, thank you for watching this video, and thank you so much for all of the support that you guys have shown me since I started making YouTube videos in 2023. Your support means the world to me. I know I am a smaller content creator and I don't get the sets as early as other people can, so I really do appreciate all of the support, all the likes, all the comments. I even appreciate having comments that disagree with me. I love getting to talk to you guys about LEGO Star Wars. It's something I'm incredibly passionate about, and I hope to continue to be able to do this with you all in the future. So again, thank you for your continued support. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what you guys leave in the comment section down below. Thank you for 2023, and thank you for 2024. Here's the 2025. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And until next time, stay bricked up and enjoy what you love.